Welcome to the Heavyweight Podcast.
The Heavyweight Podcast. Heavyweight Podcast. You listen.
We can weigh in on some heavy shit, you know. What's good? This is episode 69 of the Heavyweight Podcast. I am Studder McFly with these three guys. Go ahead and state your names for the beautiful people.
For 69, my name is going to be...
I'm glad they
You know
cut
what
out.
song that is. You know what song that is.
I'm so happy. It's the Grouch. It's your boy the Grouch. Oh, this dude. Oh,
I'm just like, bro, did you just like traumatize your kids?
Somebody rocking, knocking the boots.
Hey. Off topic, real quick. Do you guys still play 90s slow jams when you're alone and intimate? When you're with the wife?
we have kids, nigga. There's no long internet. It's hurry up and get it in before they wake up.
Yeah, it's quick and convenient.
She's talking about slow jam.
Quick and convenient.
time
It's
for no
not
damn music.
intimate. Yeah,
We got
it's not
turn the
slow and
TV.
intimate.
We got to turn the TV up loud so they can't understand what we
Yeah, right.
we got.
You guys
We
watching
got.
a whole lot of baking shows, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or you
man.
guys always clapping in there.
Macaroni.
You know, they're cooking.
I forgot about those days. Hey, they call me Hunter.
Dang, he just bragged on us.
Right.
Man, glad I ain't got to be back there again. Anyway, I'm Hunter. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, God.
So, how were your weeks?
Wet.
Wet.
Oh.
Is it because it's 69?
Because all the
Yeah.
rain.
Oh, okay. I thought you was body rocking.
Oh.
I'm not going to say that to you again. My bad. I shouldn't have said that.
Oh, it rained. So, yeah.
What can I? It's a 2-day work week.
Must be
Hey,
nice.
Kev. Hey, I'm the same way too, bro.
Fuck it.
2 days. Oh, wow. It must be nice.
And came in late and left early.
You can't say nothing.
Come on.
You talk about us with a 2-day work week. You can't say nothing too much better.
I work 4 days this
Yeah.
week, sir.
Oh,
This week. Sound like last week you had a 4-hour work week.
Last week
Can't
was
say shit.
Last week was different.
Can't say shit.
Last week was
That's
different
that.
this week. That is that. Are you doing the angry black or the spicy?
Yeah, you can't say shit,
Which is the same thing.
nigga.
I'm trying to work on my N-word use.
Which one? Which word? Nancy?
You know what word I'm talking about.
Nature?
Ninja.
You know what word I'm talking about.
Ninja.
I'm just trying to better myself. Don't be
Negative?
crabs in a barrel right now.
Negative?
Ninja.
You're not saying.
Oh, you don't want to say.
Ninja.
Neighbors.
I mean, it's just if we can't do it, then how are we gonna make other people stop doing this shit?
You ain't.
That's what other people stop doing. Just don't say it in front of me. They say it all the time.
No, but I mean, no, we can't even when the
Wait,
sun
so
is.
this is episode 69. Kevin, does your wife say it to you in the moment?
Ah!
in when you're being passionate? Does it slip
Nah.
out?
Nah.
Does she?
I feel like if it were, it'd be like a hard R too.
No, I mean, she could do it
God,
nice.
damn.
She could do it nice. She'd be like, "Whose pussy is this, nigga?"
Don't ever say that
See,
again.
you was trying to work on it. Don't do
Please
that
don't
again.
please
Don't
don't
do
say
that
that again. Please don't say that
Hey, let's not talk about
Yeah.
this.
again.
Oh, anyway,
let's get into it because this
your
is going-
weeks.
Yeah, I told you wet.
Wet. Hey, I last week I forgot to mention I was driving down to the dentist, to get my new crown because I can afford it. And I was driving down the freeway and I was like, I saw my old tractor. And I was like, who the fuck's in my old tractor? So I drove up next to it and I looked up, it was Guthrie.
Yeah.
And Guthrie did the whole horn honk, and he recognized the car instantly because I have a nice one. And then he hit the horn, and yeah. I said, "That's what's up." He got to drive by his own fucking exit.
He don't like it.
You mind if I ask you guys a question? Personal, kind of.
Yeah, go ahead.
A little personal. When you moved to a different tax bracket, was there an adjustment to it?
No.
Or did you guys like fall right in and be like, "Yep, I'm in line with the
It's
doing things the right way"?
If you're with us, it's subtle because our pay changes constantly every single week because we get paid by the hour, by the minute, by the second. So our checks can vary easily versus somebody with a straight check.
Overall,
is your check
but
ever?
that's what I'm saying. I don't feel it overall. I don't feel it overall.
Because you end up in the same tax bracket at the end of the year every year.
Now, but I'm saying from that first jump to
nigga, it suck.
I don't remember it.
You get used to it.
I just got here.
Yeah, I don't remember it.
Remember a couple years ago, I was barely making 72, 70, because I hadn't topped out.
Yeah, I was like, Andy, that's still doing well.
You know what I'm saying? I hadn't topped out. Now, without trying, I hit over 100,000.
Now,
flex.
So you haven't had to have the adjustment?
Nigga, I made the adjustment. Let me tell you, the first year I owed $6,500. Second year,
to the man.
Yeah, the second year I owed $4,400. Last year was the first time I actually got a refund, and I think that's only because my wife wasn't working. I figured out that if we're both working, I need to work less because I'm just paying them. But with only me working now I'm carrying 3 people, so it's not as bad.
Right.
But
yes, I'm still.
You get angry. You get angry.
I haven't got to that part.
What? What's wrong?
You said 3?
Yeah, I carry 3 people. Yeah. You carry more than me.
No, that's not what I'm thinking about. I'm just thinking about next year.
I know you're thinking about next year, but you're gonna make more money with less hours than I do. You're gonna
just a lot.
You're gonna pay more.
Spend a lot. Yeah. That's all. I'm not thinking about anything beneficial. That doesn't sound beneficial.
Hey, but you got to admit though, you're gonna have 3. You got 3+ on your dependents though.
That's what I'm saying.
Now that's going to give you a nice return. You just got to figure out how to balance it out to where they don't take as much money during the year either, though.
We'll talk off it.
Me, like I said, I didn't notice it. It was what it is.
It ain't that hard, Kevin. You have to figure out what your sweet spot is and how much. Like if your wife, because the thing is, my wife when she was working, her check was consistent, so I knew like her hours were the hours, and she wasn't gonna go much above that. She might go lower, much above. So I kind of knew exactly how much to put aside, and I even paid extra. Those years I told you, I paid extra and still owed because of how much I was working. So it just you have to figure out. You can estimate where you're going to be towards the end of the year, and then you can off that number alone, there's tax simulators that you can put in, and that would give you an estimate of how much you'll end up actually paying and how much if you'll owe or get back. So you put that in there, and then you just have to set money aside.
And I gotta find the discipline.
Yeah.
That's
once more of the story is once you actually start making money, you don't enjoy tax season.
Well, the offset of that is if you don't want to have to pay attention to it like I do, you just claim the bare minimum.
You get claim 0. Not Mary 0, because Mary 0 is they're still claiming 1. You claim 0, and let them take the most out of it possible.
Now, me, without knowing your circumstances, but knowing mine, I think you would be fine with Mary 0, though.
Not this year. This ain't gonna be that. Luckily, I had that other job for half the year.
It don't matter how.
That's your balance.
This is the flex episode. Episode 69. We're gonna flex this episode.
Because we're talking. Yeah, I didn't expect this going to. Yeah, but it ain't gonna matter.
Yeah. But I mean, in a good positive light, we're trying to help somebody instead of trying to pull them down too. Crabs in a barrel, right?
Yeah, that's not what we're on here at the Heavyweight Podcast. We don't believe in pulling anyone down. We all
Nope.
believe in
Mhm.
elevating.
Exactly. That's what I'm
We
trying to say.
We don't fall into the culture. You know
But
what I'm saying?
No.
I hope we become the new
I stay
culture.
isolated.
But you guys,
Nigga, I drink way isolate.
But you guys got 3 dependents. You should be good.
All right. I don't know your thing, but I'm thinking about how your family is right now. If you claim Mary Zero, you would be good. You know, I'm Mary Zero with no dependents, and I owed $500. No, I got back $500 this year.
Let me ask you this. Don't give me numbers. Just do you make more than your wife?
Yeah.
Did you make like more than double what your wife makes?
No, it's much. Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. Then I would.
He said, "Don't give me numbers."
Yeah,
So do you make triple of what your wife made?
No. I mean, he could make
I know
40.
what
She
he's
could make
saying.
20. You know.
I know what she's saying. I know what he's saying.
So it sounds like you guys are gonna benefit from filing. Obviously, first I'll say I was gonna advise you to file head of household, but no, just file married. I would just claim like Hunter said. I would claim Mary Zero, file married, file jointly, and so that way you have the income together with the 5 technically 5 dependents because there's 5 of you guys, 5 dependents plus your marriage deductible, which would also be like 30,000.
Right.
So what you're saying is I'm gonna hurt this coming tax season because it's definitely not.
It's gonna be different. It's gonna be different this year. It's gonna be real different next year. Yeah. So
for the people listening that don't,
so when you get back from New Orleans, start putting stuff.
So for all the people who don't know what the hell is going on here at the moment, yeah, how are you? Hopefully you guys are still rocking with this, and there's not any salt in your diets.
Sodium is good for the body.
Yeah. So your weeks were good.
Yes. Just wait.
Because I think I don't know how we got to this.
It was just one of those divya questions. My week, it was nice at work, but it was stressful at home. We're trying to get ready for the baby shower.
He's gonna be a grandpa again.
Outside of this, once today is done and over with, I'll be happy again, or non-stressed out because this week has been some shit. Bro, I've been doing so much shit, bro. Running here, doing this, doing that. I got my bike back. Thank you.
Finally.
Oh, I'm so glad to get my bike back. That was a topper.
They did what they were supposed to do.
He sounded like a 12-year-old boy. He got his huffy back.
That's what's up.
Well, you got it sent out to be.
No, I had some work done on my bike. And it took, instead of it taking 2 weeks, it took a month and a half.
Mm-hmm. Now,
so yeah,
just to keep the theme going, were these cosmetic things or like essential things that needed to be done to the bike? Like,
what you trying to say?
Not essential.
I'm just trying to keep
I'll say what it is. What it is I wanted new tires for my bike. So while I had my tires,
not needed, wanted
new shoes.
I wanted new tires for my bike.
You get them
and since I had my take ones off, I figured I would get my wheels powder coated on my bike.
Flex.
You got money.
Flex.
Look at this guy.
That's
episode 69 is the flex.
That's that. He living that. Y'all gotta understand. Hunter lives that dink life. That dual income, no kids.
What dual income?
Your wife work.
Look at. How about? Let me put in some numbers for you to understand. I make 4 times what my wife makes.
It don't matter. She makes something.
Flex.
Yeah, it's actually
she makes something. She makes.
Hey, she ain't doing nothing but keeping herself alive.
I hope she doesn't hear this episode because we might last time we hear Hunter. Flex.
No, it might not be the last time. It'll be a single income.
That's not a threat, bruh.
Again, I say,
he on it.
Hopefully he doesn't hear this episode because this might be the last time we see.
I'm gonna play
Hunter.
it for her. She gonna hear it.
You don't come up missing.
Hey, I'm not saying it like that, bro. What I'm saying is, let it be. You know where I can live at for a single man? Shit.
Where you at right now? Where you at right now? Because I'm gonna make sure.
Probably.
I'm gonna make sure she get alimony.
Probably. I don't care. I would never. I won't dog her out or leave her messed up. But man, having a wife adds money that you don't have to spend when you don't have them. So
the thoughts of those are Hunter because I don't want them problems.
Evan's over here thinking and shit. Like,
don't do it, Kevin. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Cheaper to keep her. Lover?
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm just.
I think he was thinking about what might happen to Hunter.
I can't play this episode for her.
Shit.
I said to my wife, I said, no, it's cheaper to keep you. She said, what, am I just an obligation to you? I said, no, I love you. But understand, I know it's cheaper to keep you. So.
Hey, without my wife, I figured I can probably save about $2,000 a month.
Hey, why are you whispering? Like, this ain't going to be on the
this
internet.
is an episode. It's not good.
Let me tell you guys something.
I'm going to send it to her. I'm going to text her. I'm going to text her a link to the episode. Here, listen to this one. I'm going to give her the part. Start listening around this marker.
So you map this shit out, dog.
Listen to this and then have the lawyer on speed dial.
Hey, why y'all being crabs right now, bro? Y'all supposed to support me.
You being a crab to yourself, should I?
You opened the well. We just pushing you down it.
Shit.
We're definitely not holding you. We're not trying to hold you.
We don't want no part to this.
Yeah.
No part to this.
Said no one insisted. Hey, Hunters, keep saying this shit. Yeah, go do that. Yeah.
Oh.
So the weeks, because we keep going on tangents from the week. So who's it on? I'm lost.
It's on you. It's on you.
It's on me.
Yeah, it's on you.
By the time this airs, Wakanda Forever.
That's what's up.
That's what I plan on. Yeah, that's what I'll be on. Right. And I'll be tearing up like Hunter. Because I heard that shit's supposed to be very emotional.
Yeah.
I heard.
I know me.
Oh, I'm sure.
That shit gonna have me choked up. That's what she said. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the festivities. This is the freestyle episode of the episode 69 The Flex. And I have this Reddit for you guys.
Uh-oh.
It's a story. It's light work, but it's 69, why not?
Oh.
All right, so the title is, before we get in this already ties into last week. She has OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm.
So I, 23 male, been dating this girl, 21 female, for 8 months, and I want her to be my girlfriend, but she has an active OnlyFans account, and I don't like that shit. She uploads very provocative photos in erotic lingerie, not completely naked. I would like to be the only one to see her like that. She is the best girl I've ever met. She has everything I look for in a girl. Like, she is really into me too. She wants to be my girlfriend. For the last 2 months, she been indirectly telling me that she wants to make that step. I see myself spending the rest of my life with someone like her, but this OnlyFans thing makes me feel insecure. I never expressed how this makes me feel because I thought it wouldn't be that bad and I could get over it, but I can't. Maybe if I tell her how I feel, she just delete her account, but that part of it makes me think that's not fair to ask her to do that. So is there some way of make me stop feeling insecure? Is it okay to wanting to have exclusivity, not only for sex, but for those kind of pictures too? And then there's a update. So here's the update. Okay, never mind. Let's just do this and then we'll do the update afterwards because the update changes everything. All right. Your thoughts?
Well, she had it before, right? That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
Did he meet her because of OnlyFans?
I would like to know if he knew about it, like when he met her. Like, hey, like.
Yeah, because like
it sounds like
if she had it before, I can't see his.
Yeah.
Well, he's got to let that shit go.
If he met her because of OnlyFans, then he needs to just
then you gotta shut your ass up.
But if he didn't know it and met her, then I can see. No man wants their woman to be on display. But the fact of the matter is, certain the time you live in today, these days and time, most of these women are on display. Ain't nothing secret no more.
Yeah.
I don't see why he's complaining though.
Everyone don't like you.
He said, I thought I could deal with it, which makes it sound like he knew.
Yeah.
Right, because there's a shady side to that too, though, and he's probably seeing it for the first time.
Here's the thing.
What's that?
You have to be extremely secure in yourself to date an OnlyFans girl because her inbox is never dull.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure she gets thousands of dick pics a day. Thousands of dudes that probably look better than old boy, got more money than old boy, all that saying that shit. You know what I'm saying? All that. So he's thinking about all that. So he realizes that he's in competition with motherfuckers he can't even see.
Right.
Maybe she should just make him be in charge of the books.
That ain't gonna help. That's not
Make
gonna
him be part of the organization.
No, I mean, you got to be very secure. Yeah,
that's not gonna
yeah.
help
If
his
you're not
security.
me, I said,
and it's not fair.
I don't know why he's complaining. Shit.
It's not fair to you to ask her to stop because you knew she was doing this before. Now she volunteers to stop. That's different. But the fact that you want her to be you want to see it, it's too late, pimp. Because unless she go change her face, everybody who subscribed already know what she got working with.
You think he could just tell her how he feels?
I think he should. I think he should tell her.
I guess with the content, I would be curious about what her content is because he's the only one that knows what it feels like. That might be his angle of accepting security in this. Like, well, yeah, you guys get to see it, but I get to know what it feels like.
This is gonna sound
but I mean, you still got to have a high security. You still got to be secure about your own willing to even think that.
Yeah.
Hey, she out here playing these fools. She in lingerie on OnlyFans. Like that's Instagram. He got Instagram. She's doing Instagram pictures, getting paid.
But she ain't the only one doing it.
I know. I'm just saying.
You got dummies pay for this shit all the time, and I keep telling
you. Usually the ones that get away with that though aren't the. She has to be a looker because lingerie, just lingerie,
and they're just beating off to it.
Well,
he should just be behind her in every picture, just.
Yeah. Like who's that in the background?
I mean, if I had to tell that guy, I'd be like, look, honestly, and what I've learned over the years in relationships, just tell her. Put the decision on her. Look, this is how I feel. You can accept it or not accept it. And if you can't accept it, then we move on with our life and we go. I mean, there's no time. There's no reason.
But the thing is, Hunter, he not ready for that to not go his way. That's
right. That's what I know. And that is the problem. And that's what I'm saying. There is that problem. But he's not he's part of the problem. You know?
Yeah. No, he is the problem. Because her life is exactly the way her life was when he met her.
Right. And he wants her to change her life. That's what I'm saying. And I would tell her, you know, but I mean, love is love sometimes. So if he be honest with the person and be like, look, this is the way I feel. And if they want to, but hold on. But I can't say that, bro. Don't be like that. Love is love, man. Don't try to diss on it. Sometimes it happens. Right. You know, not everybody's whatever. But like I said, if he asks her and she goes, okay, I get it. Yeah, but if she don't, then you can't be mad about it either.
So you want her to stop her money? That's how she gonna take it.
Then
no
update. Wait, let's get the update.
What do you guys think it's gonna go?
I think he's gonna say something.
I don't think she's gonna change.
I don't think she should change.
You want to make a bet?
No, I don't.
Mm-hmm. No, she's still doing it, but she bought it
because you have the answer in front of you.
Here is the update. Otherwise, post would end up being too long. Recommend you go to the first one. Anyway, I'm so happy she is my girlfriend now. I didn't give her an ultimatum. I just told her how the situation made me feel, and she deleted her OnlyFans.
Wow.
She told her that part of me was insecure of starting a relationship with her, but another part of me felt like it was unfair to make her change for me. Mm-hmm. Then she told me that she had no idea how I was feeling, and that I should have told her before. She told me that I changed some behaviors and that made her feel insecure. I like talking to two of my ex-girlfriends. So she reminded me how important and valuable I am and that her OnlyFans isn't even close to being important. I was afraid of having to let her go. I feel so relieved now. Remember to always communicate your insecurities with your partner. Don't be afraid of the outcome.
She was insecure by him talking to his exes? She was insecure by him talking to exes? She was insecure
his exes.
Okay.
So pretty much they threw it out on the table. He said what he was insecure about. She said what she was insecure about.
And they came
she said I deleted mine. He said I stopped talking to my exes. Boom.
So they came to an adult. Okay, good for them.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Love is love.
And she either that OnlyFans wasn't making, or she really likes him.
Thank you. Love is love, bro. It don't matter if it's been 9 months.
They ain't love. That's a business.
You know. It's
Damn,
love
Mo.
to them. You right?
That's a business decision.
That's the grouch, man. He can't be.
You know what I'm saying?
You know.
Hey,
Right,
the
man.
fucked up part about it is he's gonna sit there and say that when he's been married 20 years.
And your problem is?
That's love. That is
Yes.
love.
Yes, I love my wife. I love my wife dearly. Yes.
Well, why can't you understand other people can fall in love too, like you got?
I never said they can't. I just said
you
it
guys
ain't.
ready for the third update? Now they broke.
Of course. It probably happens because love is fleetful too. That shit will go away real quick. You be like, I
2
love
months later.
you.
And
2 months later, the update. OnlyFans came back. Fuck this. I got bills to pay. Like,
yeah, and if you want to be real, love don't maintain a relationship.
No.
I
Well,
can
love
love you.
don't
I can
maintain a
love you and leave
relationship.
you if you ain't good.
But
you ain't
love
good for me.
found out this nigga
don't
was still talking to
maintain.
his exes.
But you gotta have love. If you don't have love, you don't have anything at all. You just have a partnership. You gotta have love.
I would say that you would need love, but you got to have respect.
No. Well, having respect goes along with love.
No, it don't.
It should. If you love a person, you should respect a person.
It's a lot of people I love I have no respect for.
Oh, well, I ain't talking about that kind of love. I'm talking about kids and wife.
It was like 3 episodes ago where you said they had to go hand in hand. Well,
Yeah.
Damn, we need
in a relationship with your woman. But I'm saying I love people who are not my wife that I have no respect for. But I got love.
You know what I don't get about you, Mo, is why are you such a woman hater when you ain't had that many women?
I don't hate women.
Hey, Andy, what's up, dog?
I don't hate women. What are you talking about? I don't hate
women. Shit. Dog.
I don't know why I don't know what is this notion that I hate women. I don't hate women at all.
Fucking iPhone came out with a phone. Shit.
We can talk about it.
Black Panther, probably #1 movie.
It's probably right now. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on a fan boat right now.
Mike Tyson is a person.
Wait. I saw somebody I saw somebody had a tattoo of the 3 mics together. So he had a Michael Jordan jersey on, but it was Michael Jackson's face with Mike Tyson's tattoo.
What the?
Brilliant. I like it. I like it.
Did it have the quote from the Jay-Z line?
What? No,
from Niggas in Paris.
It said he, but it was in like the Mike Tyson verse, so it was like all the THs.
A tattoo though, you said.
It was a tattoo. It was funny.
That was a dope. That's a dope play on that Jackson, Tyson, Jordan. Yeah. Game 6. Like,
I might make a T-shirt, but permanent decision like that.
I thought it was gold. I said that's funny. That's funny.
Hold on, Kevin. Do you have any tattoos?
Yeah, I got a couple.
Oh, okay.
Under his titty.
No, they don't fit. They wouldn't fit. They wouldn't have fit when I got them. Now they would.
He got that one that it's the words and then they meet up here.
No, I got it's like right under. I'm gonna get that next. Yeah, accentuates the cup. No, yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, cool. Anyway, so what's the next up?
we have another Reddit story here. Okay. This one's entitled "His Family Text with X." My partner, 46 male.
Like she in the group text? She in the family group? X is in the family. Okay.
Let's just.
Yeah, let's get to it.
My partner, 46 male, and I, 40 female, have been together for 3.5 years. We bought a house almost a year ago, so we are fully committed to each other and building a future. Some background: his family treated me well for the most part. There were a few times where I felt uncomfortable, like they kept saying I was new to the family. His mom would call me by random nicknames until I told my boyfriend it was weird and disrespectful. Then she started calling me by my name. We visit them often, and the family events are always pleasant, not so much drama overall. They've all become a fan of my creative snack trays. I guess that's a positive. Ha ha. My boyfriend ended his past relationship 2 years prior to meeting me, and they were together for 6 years. He remained friends with his ex, and so did his family, which I have no problem with. However, they're all in a group chat together and text multiple times per week. They share the latest happenings, pictures, etc. His mom will sometimes refer to them as a team, like "Good morning, team." I found out his ex was part of the chat last year, and I felt like a complete fool. They sometimes mention the group chat while I'm around. Everyone knew the ex was a participant except me. I brought this up numerous times to my boyfriend, but don't think that there's anything we can do because his mom started the group chat, and anything we say will likely create drama and make things worse. So I just feel like really bad that I'm left out. I occasionally cry about it because I'm hurt, but I can't pinpoint the exact reasons it bothers me so much.
Is you insecure?
Well, he can't lead the group chat because I'm pretty sure somebody has an Android and fucking it up.
It's kind of weird.
They share
No.
latest. Okay, I'm trying to catch up because this is a long fucking thread. She was talking a lot. Maybe
But she ain't in the group text.
maybe because the family chooses to share their daily life with the ex instead of me. I've been driving him nuts because I'm talking about it more, and it seriously feels like I'm going insane. Any words of advice to cope are appreciated. I'm also open to another perspective that might help me be more understanding.
Yeah, well, she got to understand that the old girl has 6 years in. She's cultivated relationships with his family.
Yeah, she's
was
insecure
there.
about how she is.
And you're still new, and obviously the mother don't respect you because she was calling you
Right.
everything but your name. So you haven't earned your place, and if that's not something you're willing to do, then you need to exit stage left. Just
You
because
don't
he's
have a
accepted you doesn't
responsibility.
mean the family's accepted you.
You don't think he should slide?
It's like where
I don't.
Somebody probably has an Android. He can't lead a group.
Well, I don't. I didn't quite get that if he was in the group or not. I get the mom was and I get the thing was, but I
No,
don't
he's
remember
in.
if he was he in the group text.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, I don't know.
I get it.
It's
Though.
kind
If
of
they're sitting there, if he's sitting there next to her just kikiing and shit, and he's like, "Bitch, what the fuck?"
But I mean,
you know what I
many
mean?
people in that
It
group
goes
either,
back.
you know.
It goes back to the last topic. You need to tell him how you feel, and then base your decision off of what he does. Now you gotta understand though, like I said, if it's a mixture of Apple and Android, he can't leave. And even though he may not respond or may not text in there, he's still gonna get them messages. Unless whoever that is starts a new one.
Right. But like she said, she's insecure. She's insecure about it. Like you said, the mom doesn't respect her quite yet, you know?
At all.
Yeah. There was something else she said in there too. But
And
then again,
you're bringing. They're telling you to bring Snapchats instead of food to the family. Come on. I caught that.
At the end of the day, that's like he left that other girl.
Yeah.
Right.
For a reason.
But she made it sound like they were together 6 years and then he got like right with her. So is she the rebound?
They got 3 years deep though. Said.
Yeah, and
Right.
they said it was 2 years removed, so he got with her 2 years after. So
right.
So
like I said, we have this thing in our culture. I don't mean like our culture, black culture. I mean in people in general, that if somebody's an ex, we're not allowed to talk to our exes no more. We're adults. That's it.
I
We're
don't think
adults.
that's it. I don't think that's it. I just
What do
think
you mean that's not it? She's mad.
She's mad, but I think the mom really likes the ex and wish that it would have worked
Right.
out. Right.
But like I said, that's where she needs to be an adult.
So
right.
the issue is with the mom, and it's not necessarily with him. It's with the mom.
Right. Her issue is with the mom.
And it's
but
with
I'm
the
saying
mom through him. So she needs to have a conversation with him, and then he needs to have a conversation with his mother.
Right. And that's what I'm saying, because of the fact that we build relationships with people. And I mean, we think it's somebody's ex. Her problem is the ex should be gone because she's an ex. I don't care if she's friends with your mom. I don't care if she's friends with you.
I don't get that from her. I don't feel that.
I think if the ex was texting the mom and the mom only, she'd be fine with that. But the fact that the ex is texting the family group chat, which that does necessarily leave a line of communication between the ex and her boyfriend. That is a line of communication.
I think she's upset that she's not part of that group text.
I mean,
she probably wouldn't even care.
Yeah.
She
She's
just
the
wants to
wife
be
is
part
in
of
it.
that group chat to see if him and the ex is talking. That's the only
She's
reason
just-
she wants to be part of the group text.
She's justified in her feelings.
She's just insecure about her feelings.
She's justified in her feelings.
I don't
She
know.
said she was insecure about it.
Because it kind of opens up a thing where I feel like it does make a seed of doubt when it comes to things like, okay, so you have this group text with this ex, so then plants the seed of doubt in the current girlfriend's head that, so you're saying that you prefer her over me for your son. So now you're keeping this line of whatever with them. So now you're creating a belief that you prefer her over me. Now I'm excluded from that because you obviously prefer her over me. So I think that's where I don't necessarily think she thinks she wants to know what's being said with her current boyfriend and his ex. I think it's more of like your mother is literally saying she prefers her over me.
And I also
You ain't
think
stepping up from it.
the fact that the group text been going on 8+ years now
Yeah.
means that the way they ended was amicable. Like it was a peaceful ending. It wasn't like something
Right.
major happened. Or
She's upset.
Right. So yeah.
She's upset. She's upset at the mom because of the relationship they do have. But again, I am saying it. I think she's insecure about who he is, and
yeah, she's
like
insecure.
I said, right?
She's
But
insecure,
we've had no, it's not because we're adults.
No,
we're adults. Just because you break up with somebody doesn't mean you got to stop talking to the person for the rest of your life.
True.
I think she wants them to stop talking.
No,
I think it's the exclusive.
She don't want secret conversations.
She's excluded.
Yeah.
She wants to be included.
Whatever.
It's an inclusive thing. It's not a
Whatever. She just want to be in the group to check up on him.
Maybe.
Damn. Yeah. It's funny how that shit switched. You guys have changed. Now you're more lethal. Now you're the grouch right now.
No, he don't
well,
want
because
girl.
the
He
reason
hating on girl.
the reason why I say that is because of the relationship the mom has with the ex.
No, look here.
No, listen, let me say it. The relationship the mom has with the ex means the ex can always come back at him because that door is always open. So the ex can try to come back in and get him back.
Let me say this.
All right.
Let me say this.
All right.
Let me say this. This is from experience, right?
Well, how many girls?
It don't matter how many fucking girls niggas experience. Listen to what I'm fucking about to say.
All right.
Okay? The girl I was with before my wife, my family really liked. And for the first 6 years of me being with my wife, my mother hated my wife. And she wanted me to get back with old girl. So I can understand where old girl is coming from because I literally lived through this, being in the middle of my wife and my mother because my mother wanted me to be with somebody else. So I understand where she's coming from. And so that's why I say her insecurities are justified. Because if he's a mother's boy and he listens to his mother and takes counsel of his mother can constantly place doubt in his mind about her. So her feeling to be insecure is justified. Not every insecurity is without reason and without cause.
But I didn't say she shouldn't feel insecure. I'm just saying she only wants to be part of that group chat to fucking find out what he's saying to the ex-girlfriend.
Because she wants peace of mind. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, the exclusivity.
You check your bank account on Thursday and Friday to make sure your money there, right? For peace of mind?
Well, people have things without you. I mean, I get the whole part with mom, but yeah, she's just checking up on a boyfriend.
But when it comes to relationship, history matters.
He's 3 years deep with her.
Right. They're 3 years into it, and she's still acting like they're 6 months into it.
Yeah, but she's saying why she may have brought this up, and he just, this is the chat.
Right.
So it's like he's just including how she feels.
Right. But the mom is coming around, as she said it. She used to call me different names.
No. They go to the mom's house.
Right.
And the mom her mom calls her by her name.
Right. That's what I was just about ready to fucking say. She was calling her all different kind of names, but now she calls her by her name. Her mom is coming around to her, but again, I mean, we do that. She has a right to be insecure, but she needs to let some of that shit go too.
Because you're basing that she comes around because she calls her by her name, and not that maybe her son probably said you really need to start calling her by her name because she doesn't like.
No, the son said something to the mom. I believe the son said something to the mom.
That doesn't necessarily believe that the mom is come around more or less like, okay, my son's telling me like I'm making her feel this way, like maybe I should just stop calling her these nicknames.
Right, but she didn't have to do it. She could have kept calling her nicknames, but she chose not to either.
any woman understands that if a man has a close relationship with his mother, the thoughts and words of his mother have impact on his decisions, and she probably understands that. And the fact that her mother is still pushing and having a relationship with someone who's no longer in his life is most likely, as it's on here, is a trigger and is a red flag. So she's
exactly
trying,
what I said.
right. So she's fighting her, but in this situation, nothing's going to change unless he makes the change. The mom's not going to change for her because it's clearly that the mom didn't want her around anyway. It's going to be on him. So she needs to talk to him and she needs to put her foot down with him. Like I said, he probably can't just leave the group chat because most likely there's a goddamn Android in there fucking everything up.
You can lead a group chat with an Android. Don't try that.
can't.
But I mean, you can do it. There's no excuse for you. Okay. Okay.
He should leave the chat.
You can leave a group chat with an Android.
He should leave the chat.
Right, he can. Well, here's how you do it. You can do it with an Android.
Right.
You know? But like I said, she has a right to be insecure, but again, she's had a relationship, you know? I don't
But you
it
gotta
can go
understand,
both ways.
You gotta understand I take it that he comes from a close knit family, and then so you gotta realize that every time they go to his parents' house, there's tension.
I realize it more than you can even think about it. I understand it. I'm just saying though, she is a little right. She is uncomfortable. But a lot of her feeling uncomfortable comes from what the mom feels and what she feels. But again, we have this thing in our culture, in our society, that you can't be friends with the ex. And as soon as you can let that go as an adult, it won't bother you. Why can't we have friends?
I'm just saying, even reading from the topic, she never even stressed the whole being friends with the ex. She was more concerned with the exclusivity. She never made a comment of having a problem.
No, I know. I'm not talking about her being friends with the ex. I'm talking about the mom being friend with the ex. You know, like she needs to let that shit go and understand the mom's going to be friends with the ex, and that's it.
I don't think she cares about that. I think she cares about the fact that she's not in the group chat.
That's
anyway, moving on. Moving on, and we're going to do the last topic. It's going to be from Hunter, and it was, what was your hardest breakup?
Wow, that goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
See how I did that there?
Yeah. Because
it happens.
Improvising.
Well, okay. Now, when I say breakup, I mean like you can say emotional breakup or what hurt you, but I was also thinking of what's your, how can I say this? What was your most jacked up breakup? Like you just walked up to a girl and just like, hey, we through. And she's like, what? You'd be like, yeah. I'm just done with you. Like, I'm just tired of you, and just turn around and walk away.
I've never said this one. Okay, go ahead.
Let me go first. My hardest breakup is when I told Bacon I'll no longer be eating
it. Okay.
It hurt emotionally. It hurt emotional because I was so close to it, but it wasn't good for me, and we weren't good for each other. So,
I've never said this one aloud.
Go ahead.
And it's an ex. I've said it a couple of people, but I'll say this one. And So it was an ex, and I realized, I guess I got to give context. I realized at the time that the relationship wasn't going anywhere, and she was pretty much just wasting my time.
Happens.
And at the time when I made the statement, I didn't think about her past or being a trigger moment. So I said, the only thing you can do for me is suck my dick. I'm done with you.
Thank you.
And I'm pretty sure, looking back, that I could have made a better choice.
No, you were fine.
But I at the time, it just really pissed me off because I was like, she's wasting my time. I've been a good boyfriend, and she's literally just been wasting my fucking time. So when I made that statement, I realized that it was.
What is she doing today?
Probably stalking me.
Oh. Did she get her life together?
You ain't that special.
I don't know. Look at this hate. You see this hate?
There ain't no hate.
I want to hear this nigga's answer.
Even though he knows, he actively knows I have a stalker, but I'm not that special, right?
No, I admit you have a stalker. I'm not denying that you have a stalker.
That's been over
like, you
17, 18 plus years on my energy. But
I forget about the longevity. I give you that. I give you the longevity.
That's dedication. That's
That's
love.
dedication,
That's love.
right
That's
there.
whoever's talking to you.
So I must be that special.
To them.
What'd you do? Did you break her down? Gave her the best dick she ever had in her life?
I told you about long stroking these hoes.
All I'll say is I've been dealing with that shit for years.
Hunter, hold on. No, we'll say Hunter for last. Mr. Wendell, your answer?
I did that question all wrong the way I thought about it. I was thinking the worst one I had was like actually a friendship. That shit. That kind of hurt worse than
I had a few of those. I'll give you that.
Relationship, like with a romantic relationship. Like the friendship was like, fuck. That shit sucked. Especially when you know it's your fault. Like that shit. That was probably the hardest one.
Are you gonna elaborate what happened?
I guess I could somewhat, a little bit, not too much.
So we can
No, it's me. It's me falling in more than I should have in a platonic relationship.
Oh, it was
and
a
then
chick.
And then Kevin caught feelings.
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
You was trying to be friend zoned.
It took the friend, losing the friend, to be like, damn, we're actually really good friends. Probably weren't gonna be that great as this couple. But that shit actually sucked.
Yeah, it sucked that you got into the friend zone. You should never walk into those zones.
Nah, it was fine in the friend zone. I should have just stayed in the friend zone, actually.
Yeah, I get that. But you got to realize that earlier, and we never realized that until it was a little late.
That's the problem. Is
the problem is the problem is the other brain start thinking.
Little brain. Let little brain get going. It's on, bro.
When he start going, then all logical decisions are gone.
Little brain.
All logical decisions are gone.
Now let's hear this hateful ass shit.
It wasn't nothing hateful. It was just it was okay. For a little bit of context, I was talking to this girl, and I just got tired of her. Just tired. I don't remember why. I just know I was done, and I was just like, she was standing there talking, and I was like looking down at the ground, and I was looking at this bug, and I was like, hey, you know, our relationship was like this bug. And she's like, ooh, that's nasty. I go, squashed. And I squashed the bug. I go, no, her squashed. We're done. And turn around and walked away from her. No, I was, at that time, I had to be like 19, somewhere in there.
Oh, so it's like 20 years ago.
What the fuck?
You
did that as an adult?
Yeah. And he still, you see the vein pop out his head when he's talking about it?
God damn. Like, hey, you see this bug right here? Yes, fucking relationship. Like, what the damn? Like,
dead to me.
Dead to me.
That's like some shit a child would do, not an adult, because you think, like, damn, like, what the fuck the bug? You know, as an adult, you register. What the bug got to do with this? Like,
just is this because I squashed the bug and the relationship squashed?
Did you, how's she doing in life?
Oh, I have no idea. Once I walk away from your world or walk away from you, I'm done with you. I don't look you up. I don't care about you. We're through.
Only thing I knew about my ex that I did that to was she worked at Subway at some point, and she kept her shit like either private or whatever. So I just know she's probably stalking me. If she is, I'm sorry.
Right. You talk about exes.
Can you let this shit go now?
like Kevin, you talk about exes. Out of all the relationships I've had, I only know of one ex that I still know of, and that's my baby's mama. All the rest of them, no idea.
Oh, you're the last one?
For what? Sorry, I had to tell
you. Are you serious with the bacon?
Yeah, he was bacon.
You told me the story about. So I know you've broken up with someone before. Excuse me. You don't want to talk about that one?
I've never had a hateful breakup. I've been rough. I mean,
yeah. Go ahead.
So when we say rough, what do you mean by rough?
Nick, see, that's the problem. You told me stories, so I know that there's a story. So you're trying to
tell me the story.
Allude from tell me the story.
You tell me the story
about the you really want me to put it out there? The realization that you realized the only thing that was coming good from him was the fucking.
Yeah, that was, you know.
That happens though. I mean, why are people surprised about that?
Come on now.
I mean, it happens.
Yeah, I mean,
Uh-huh.
it was, I couldn't talk to her. And intellectually, she did nothing for me,
Right.
so it just died.
Sometimes they just good for hoes.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna say that. She's somebody's wife now, and she has a whole family. I'm not
Okay, and the past is the past. You okay, Andy?
Anyway, this has been
Hey.
episode
Yeah.
69 of the Heavyweight Podcast. I am Stutter McFly with these three guys.
I'm just Kevin Wendell. I gotta get rid of this fucking Kevin Durant shit. So
Did you
it's
say
gonna
Kevin
be some-
Durant?
Hey, all this shit.
Did you brush it?
Not today, but I'm about to get it combed.
Have you
Not
brushed
combed.
it?
What you call it? What you call it? Shaved? Yeah, of course I brush my hair. Put a
Then
comb to it.
you're better off than Kevin Durant.
It's your boy the Grouch.
And they call me Hunter.
We appreciate you guys for rocking with us. We're on Spotify, iHeart, Apple Music or Apple Podcasts, Amazon, etc., YouTube. Comment, share, subscribe. We're growing. We want you guys to grow with us.
And if you have any topics, throw them in a post.
Yes. But till next time, peace.
Don't
love.
DM me. DM the podcast or Kevin.
No, DM up.
He ain't
DM up.
special.
No.
He ain't special.
Straight to him. All the
Peace.
questions.
No, please don't. Bye. We out.
If you can hear the sound of my voice, you're a real one for sticking to the end. Just want to thank you again for listening and stay tuned for the next episode. 40 out.